All right. I might just do the thumbnail and then just start because I don't want to waste any time here. I just want to play the game and get Crash 4 done so I could get prepared for Rumble. Because Crash Team Rumble comes out next week. And I want to make sure that I'm talking to you guys before I live stream Crash Team Rumble next week. You know, make sure everything's all good. Okay. Trying to make sure everything's all good in my end. Trying to make sure everything's all good in my end. Okay, I could hear myself pretty good. All right. You know what? I'll take care of that later. I just want to talk to you guys. Make sure everything's all good. You know what? I'll take care of that later. I just want to talk to you guys. I'm about to share my Patreon so you guys could become a member if you guys really want to. If not, that's fine. I'm about to share my Patreon so you guys could become a member if you guys really want to. All right. All right, we are live. Hello everybody, Crash Bandicologist here, and back with another live stream. And today we are streaming Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. And the reason I'm doing Crash 4 is to prepare for Crash Team Rumble that comes out in 5 days. 5 days. Also, PlayStation shirt on. And also, if you guys aren't aware, this video is, or at least this live stream, is sponsored by G Fuel Energy. If you guys have not heard of G Fuel Energy, G Fuel is an energy drink brand that makes a bunch of video game based energy drinks, like the Crash Bandicoot one, there's a Spyro one, and many others. So if you guys want to go check out the Crash Bandicoot G Fuel, feel free. It's at your local Walmarts or your local gas stations, or even better, you could check. Hey! Welcome to the stream, everybody. I know. It's been a while. I'm glitching up again. Hold on. It's weird. Am I glitching now, though? I want to make sure that everything's all good before we start the live stream, you know? Just let me know in the chat that everything's all good. If everything's all good, then I'll just start. Because I don't want to start and then it ends up crashing. And if it crashes, then I have to cancel the live stream. Because eventually I'm going to have to get... I want to get an Elgato. It seems to work for you. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the other people's ends. I apologize. But I do want to stream Crash 4. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Yes, I did 106% Crash 4. And yes, I will be doing a giveaway for Crash Team Rumble once the game comes out. Yes, Crash Team Rumble comes out in a week. Many questions. Should I do modern or retro? That's what I want to know. Modern or retro mode? Everyone in the chat, let's go. Just gonna wait. Alright, 1 retro. 2 retros. Oh! Let's see how many retros we get. Oh, come on! We're getting a lot of retros here. Okay. Can someone at least say modern? Because don't get me wrong, I don't mind modern mode. subscribe for the channel so you guys can be have a lot of information when it comes to Crash. And I will be doing a giveaway for Crash Team Rumble, so let's get ready to rumble, guys. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm just gonna read the chat because I already seen this cutscene.
Hush, simpleton.
Face it, Entropy.
How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? I prefer retro mode anyways. Modern mode is fine, but it doesn't feel right. I see what you mean.
Is he dead?
Is it lagging right now?
He served his purpose.
Everyone in the chat, is it lagging right now? Let me know if it's lagging.
Great power has awoken.
It's lagging. Eventually I'm gonna get an Elgato, so once I get the Elgato capture card, hopefully we won't have to experience this lag. A little, okay.
Quickly, we must go.
Good, playing Crash 4 as well, doing cleanup with perfect relics. It's lagging a little. A little, okay. But is it fine though? Is it like, it's lagging a little, but it's not really like buffering, you know? It's not like it's terrible. Because I want to make sure everything's all good before I start Crash 4. It's a little, but just want to make sure everything's all good. Yeah, no buffering as of now. Alright, okay, good. Oh, look who it is! Crash 2? That's my personal favorite out of the trilogy. Hate to say it to the diehard fans of Crash that prefer Crash 3 over all of the original trilogies, but Crash 2 is the my personal favorite. Crash 3 and Crash 4, and now we're in Crash Team Rumble. Well, this game came out before Rumble did, so none of us knew until December 8th of 2022. Electro Spyro! We're still waiting for Spyro 4 to happen. Bye, Spyro. I'll see you in 2024, I hope. Alright, let's go. Oh, before I do anything. Ah, look what it is! Sombrero Crash. Sombrero! Sombrero Crash. Alright, let's go. Let's not waste time. Man, Rumble comes out in 5 days. Yeah, I know. Back then when we used to call Crash Team Rumble Wumpa League. So many memories. So many traumatic memories of teases. And now we're finally there. We're finally to the point that there's no more leaks, teases from Toys for Bob. And now we're actually getting the game. But one thing I would love to see what Activision should do for Crash Bandicoot is I really want to see them make a Crash Bandicoot cartoon show or a movie. A movie is, it's a little far-fetched. It's a little far-fetched. But I could definitely see Crash having a movie. For the ones that say that Crash wouldn't have a great movie. Crash's material is actually pretty good. You got the hero, you got the villains, and Crash games always have the great plots. So, I mean, a lot of people might disagree with me and say that Crash, if Crash is gonna have a movie, then he shouldn't talk. I kind of disagree. If they're gonna release a Crash movie, I feel like like what they did with Mario, they should make Crash talk, but don't make him sound like he's annoying. Make it to the point where it's not really like extremely far off from the how the character is from the games. You know, but if it's the games, then yeah, don't make him talk, because as a game, you're playing as the character and you want to relate as Crash Bandicoot. You are Crash Bandicoot. That's why Naughty Dog chose Crash to not talk. Yes, Crash movie, everybody. Everybody, I'm gonna start annoying Toys for Bob and Activision just to say, can we please get a Crash movie? Because occasionally they'll always be seeing my stuff. So I really hope that I eventually get, you know, the recognition as a Crash fan that I used it before. Oh wait, oh, I thought you were talking about Nitro Fueled. If you're talking about Nitro Fueled, then Nitro Fueled is already on Switch, but you're talking about Crash Team Rumble. Crash Team Rumble will probably come out in 2024 for the Nintendo Switch. But boy, Crash Team Rumble is gonna be an interesting game. Like once I get to play the game, oh boy, it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun to play with you guys and talk to you guys about Crash Team Rumble, and even come up with game strats to beat the other teams at Crash Team Rumble. Because I think I have a little bit of experience when it comes to Crash Team Rumble because of the beta. Probably a few months after release, like how this game did. Yeah, because the game Crash 4 originally came out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One until in 2021 they released it for Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series S, X, and PlayStation 5 and Blizzard Battle.net. And in 2022 they released Crash 4 onto Steam. And I think the reason they did, obviously the reason they did that was because to get a hype for Crash Team Rumble. Do we know what time the game goes live? I know it's on the 20th. Probably midnight. Probably. As of right now, I don't know. I think if you pre-order the game, I think you get to play it a day early. As of now, I can't really say it, so please take what I say with a grain of salt. But we need a Crash movie, we need a Crash cartoon, and we need a Crash comic book series. Please! Please, 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 please. Activision, please listen to me. We need this for Crash. Other franchises are doing it with, when it comes to iconic franchises. Mario's doing it. If you want Crash to succeed like Mario, you gotta do what he's doing. Do movies, do cartoons, do board games, comic books, you know, let people know who Crash Bandicoot is. Because as of now, I think Activision has been treating Crash Bandicoot as like a mascot. They've been treating Crash like Crash is Activision's official mascot. Which at some point, he kind of is. If I die, then it's no big deal. Because I'll probably go back to just do this level anyways. Most likely, I will give some of my real-life friends a copy of Crash Team Rumble. If, because I know some of them are actually willing to try the game out. But if you guys really want to get into the Crash fandom, because I just love this fandom to death. You guys are super nice. I really love you guys. Exactly, exactly. Five Nights at Freddy's is even doing that. And that's an indie franchise. Exactly. So, anything's possible with Crash. Anything's possible. You know. I'm just wanting Crash to do all this stuff with movies in comics, but it seems like every time when we get something that's close to a cartoon, it gets canceled. It's kind of a bummer, you know. It's probably because I'm gonna say it just out of honesty. It's because Activision wasn't really a great of a company back then until Microsoft bought Activision. Lonnie Lonely, don't leave! Now it's time to go! Run away from the ghost! Run away! Oh, hidden gem. Run away! Rumble comes out in 5 days, guys. We can survive. But it seems like it's doing good now. Welcome to the stream, everybody! Welcome! Crash Bandicoot hype! Let's get the Crash hype here, everybody! Tell me what you guys would like to see in Crash Team Rumble, please! Ah! Yes! I did this level without dying. I know, right? Let's go. What would you guys like to see in Crash Team Rumble, though? Ripperoo, yes, we've seen him. Let's get all hyped up. Let's get hyped.
Crash, who is that?
Lonnie Lonely?
I'm gonna open my Sprite.
The quantum mask have returned.
Papu, yes. But what specific things would you like to see in Rumble? Like, it could be anything. It could be a map. It could be a character. It could be a new power-up.
Dimensions.
Yes, the kind we keep shut.
I saw that Aku was an epic relic. Yeah, in Tar Valley.
A big evil plan and a bigger ego does something monumentally stupid.
Tiny Tiger, yes. Let's see Tiny Tiger for Crash Team Rumble.
Unknowingly paved the way for our bright future. Once my rift generator is complete, dominion
Hey,
over
Connor.
all of
How you doing?
time and space will be within our grasp.
Engine and
Yes, exactly what I've been thinking. Stormy Ascent, a Stormy Ascent themed Crash Team Rumble level. Because I think all the levels that we've seen in Crash Team Rumble is all based off of Crash 4,
Them unstoppable.
which is fine.
Right, Joe, have fun with your
But can we see more maps that are based off of the original trilogy?
Hasten your steps. By my calculations, our enemies are already moving against us, and we will prevail.
That smile just never. It's just so inconspicuous. We already know about the dimensional map. If this was 2020, before I became a YouTuber, well, I was a YouTuber, but I really didn't take YouTube seriously until recently. Alright. I'm gonna switch between Crash and Coco, depending on what skin it shows. So in this level, I'm gonna be Crash. And alternate timelines in this one too. I'll do alternate timelines.
So, we need the other masks to close the rifts?
Correct. Now my brother
Yes. We need a Crash. We need an Embryo Funko Pop. We need an Entropy Funko Pop. We need an Engine Funko Pop. We need a Dingo Dial Funko Pop. We need a Cat Bat Funko Pop. We need a Tana Funko Pop. Funko Pop! Funkos! If you guys are listening, feel free. I'm giving out ideas. I'm giving out ideas, please. They're free. You don't even need to pay me. A Dingo Dial Funko Pop would be really cool. An embryo Funko Pop would be amazing. I want to see a map of the Radical Kingdom. Yes! Yes! Thank you! Someone finally has my mindset. The Radical Kingdom from Mind Over Mutant would be super amazing. That or a level based off of the 10th dimension from Crash Twinsanity. That would be really cool too. Alpha launch most likely will happen. That's probably gonna happen. See, I want to see a level based off of Ebenezer Von Clutch's amusement